Here we are again.
We're back after the bank holiday. And, phew, what a scorcher.
It was, wasn't
We've
it?
had some nice weather for a bank holiday.
We were shocked.
What have we done to deserve that? Actually, I know what we've done to deserve that. Months of lockdown. We have endured months of lockdown, so the big G decided we deserved a nice day.
A decent couple of days. And today's decent as well, isn't it?
It is,
Well,
it's
here
lovely.
it is anyway. I hope it's decent where you are.
Yeah, we were a bit daring yesterday.
Yeah, we did.
We dared to get in the car and go out and have a picnic on Bank Holiday Monday. Inspired by Anne, who texted me to say she was off out for a picnic. I thought, sounds like a good idea. But we were all right, weren't we?
Well, yeah, after
Ish.
the first few minutes, we took the wrong turning. In other words, we turned onto the A64 on a bank holiday Monday.
Big mistake.
Immediately hit a traffic jam, but Ruth found a way through the central reservation. All legit, of course.
Oh, yes.
And we turned round and went off into the Howardian Hills. And we found somewhere quiet, didn't we?
Yeah, it was lovely.
It
And
was
then
a treat.
came back.
It
Yeah,
really was, wasn't
It
it?
was really nice. Shall I say good morning?
Yeah.
Oh, wrong one. This
That
one.
That'll do. That should do
No,
it.
it isn't. It's this one.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I pressed the wrong button. It is Tuesday morning after all. Oh, good morning, Andrea. It's from a sunny Bishopthorpe. Well, yeah, great. It is lovely. Morning, Anita. And good morning, Roz and Howard. Good morning.
Yeah, that's autocorrect probably.
Love it. Morning, Sandy.
Good morning.
Oh, it's lovely to know you're all there.
Excuse me. Yeah,
I'm
frogging.
hoping there's going to be some people on the Helmsley Arts
Sorry, I got a
Centre
frog in my
stream.
throat this morning.
Oh, have a slurp, love. Got to do something to get rid of that
I have to have a
throg.
gargle.
The throg in your
A
throat.
quick gargle.
Now then, I'm going to start actually. I'm going out of order here.
Oh, are you? Oh, right, okay.
I'm going back over here because Iris sent us a poem. She sent us this lovely poem and it's called Growing Older. Now this has been a bit daring. I'm reading it without any glasses on, so it might go a bit pear-shaped. But I'm going to read it to you anyway. See if this strikes a chord. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Growing older. Your children become more like you, but your grandchildren are perfect. You look forward to a night in rather than a night out. You forget people's names, but they've already forgotten yours. The things you once cared to do, you no longer care to do, but you really care that you don't care to do them anymore. You sleep better in an armchair with the television blaring out than in a bed. You miss the days when everything worked with just an on or an off switch. You tend to use more four-letter words, especially what and when. Now you can afford to wear expensive jewellery, it's no longer safe to do so. You have clothes in your wardrobe you will never wear again. But old is good in other respects. Old songs, old films, and best of all, old friends. Stay well, old friend, and remember, it's not what you gather, but what you scatter that defines your life.
Oh, how nice.
Isn't that lovely?
What's that called again?
Growing older.
Growing older.
Oh, a lot of that rings true.
I recognise quite a lot of that. Should we have a song then? Is it time to do a bit of warbling? Now I've cleared the frog in my throat.
Let's go over here.
Just get my buttons all organised.
So we're singing number 13 in your songbook.
In your book. I've actually got a little, there we are, number 13 in the book, Wooden Heart today.
Oh, this is a nice song.
That's
They're
the
all
one we're doing.
a bit gentle today, aren't they?
This is a bit.
We need a gentle ease into the working
I
week.
do.
After the sunshine has gone to our heads yesterday.
Well, not so much that, but more after that later. Anyway. Okay, you ready?
Are we ready?
Okay, off we go. Can't you see I love you? Please don't break my heart in two. That's not hard to do, 'cause I don't have a wooden heart. And if you say goodbye, then I know that I would cry. Maybe I would die, 'cause I don't have a wooden heart. 'cause I'm not made of wood, and I don't have a wooden heart. Can't you see I love you? Please don't break my heart in two. That's not hard to do, 'cause I don't have a wooden heart. And if you say goodbye, then I know that I would cry. Maybe I would die, 'cause I don't have a wooden heart. There's no strings upon this love of mine. It was always you from the start. Treat me nice, treat me good, treat me like you really should. 'Cause I'm not made of wood, and I don't have a wooden heart.
Bit of Elvis.
There was a spot of Elvis on a Tuesday morning.
Wasn't he young in that film?
That was from, what was it from? GI Blues, I think it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, yeah. I
Yeah,
spotted
I've
it
got
before.
Got a little poster there from the time.
Oh,
And the girl in it was Juliette Prowse. who you
was
probably-
it?
I think she was in, wasn't she in Sweet Charity years later?
I don't know
Juliette
about that.
Prowse? I think she was anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah, there we are.
that was nice.
That was
Nice
just after
little
he'd come
gentle
back.
song.
I think he sang it in German as well, didn't he?
I think he did.
Because it was part written by Bert Camford.
Well, I do remember that when we used to play that at Helmsley, Sheila would often burst into song in German because she knew it off by heart.
That's right.
Oh, Sheila, I can just remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
That's nice. Now then,
then.
do a bit of catching up, Andrea.
Yeah, they are lovely words, aren't they? Definitely rings true, says Sandy. Good morning, Iris.
Oh.
Bad reception again. Oh, you missed me reading your poem then?
Well, maybe she didn't miss it altogether.
Well, maybe not.
I hope not.
Oh,
Elvis at his best. Yeah, I think it was pretty good, that one.
Andrew remembers seeing that on
Yeah.
the TV.
But you know, I was reading about that, as you do, reading about it this morning, because apparently one of the reasons why Elvis stopped making movies is that, do you remember his manager was Colonel Tom Parker?
I do, yeah.
I don't think Colonel Tom Parker was actually a colonel,
No,
but they called him Colonel Tom Parker
out
anyway.
of respect.
Possibly.
He was probably a bit bossy.
Yeah, but anyway, after
You haven't got any ideas there, have you?
No, I haven't, no.
You can just carry on calling me Mom.
I know my place. But apparently when Elvis had to break off from touring and records when he went to Germany as a GI, when he got back, of course they were through an incredibly tough schedule of filmmaking. He was making a film every 6 weeks or so. It was ridiculous, and so he ended up stopping that and fell out with Tom Parker with a while, and then had to come back about a few years later. But actually, there was a whole wodge of films. Elvis actually had aspirations to be a more serious actor, but they kept on giving him these sort of daft films where he just sang and looked good, romantic comedies and things, really, a bit like that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was nice time. That was about 1960.
Roll it up, will you? Let's see what Jenna
Let's have a
has
roll
to
up.
say.
Yeah.
Hello, good morning. Oh, that's okay, Iris. You might be able to see it if you play it back, but yeah, it's a lovely poem. Thanks for sending that in.
Yeah.
In fact, thanks for all the things that you've been sending in. Oh, and somebody sent this in.
Oh yeah.
This is from Dawn. You've got to look at this. You know how we were talking about space hoppers last week?
Yeah.
Where is it? I'm going there.
There we are.
Oh, hang on. Is that it?
This one.
There. Look, I'm on camera 1.
I know you are.
And how I fell off it and broke my wrist.
Yeah.
Well, Dawn sent a picture.
Anyway, Dawn sent this lovely picture of her on her space hopper.
Oh, Dawn.
This picture was only taken last week, so the space hopper is alive and well, and manifests itself in Dawn's kitchen from time to time.
And she's not a shy bairn, is
No,
she?
she's not. No, thank you, Dawn, for sharing that. I
Thank
don't think
you.
Dawn's watching today because I think she's having a few days away. But anyway, thank you for sharing that. It's lovely. Oh yeah, that's nice. Anyway, so should we have
let's sing again.
should we have another song? So we've got Rewind today. I'll do this funny little noise. Whoop. So we decided to rewind today onto Morningtown Ride.
Yeah.
Because it's a nice lullaby. Not that I think you need, sending back off to sleep. Although having listened to that poem about falling asleep in armchairs with the telly on, that might it could be anybody.
You do that all the time.
Okay.
Right, are we
so,
off?
wait a minute. Oh no, maybe not.
We need some words, Neil.
Buttons. Don't worry, I've got the words. I have got the words. They're coming up shortly.
Button days.
They are, yeah. Okay, the words are coming.
Tuesday's a bad buttons day. Here we go.
Okay, ready. Here we go.
Such a simple little song.
It is a nice little
isn't it?
song, that one, isn't it?
In fact, we've got Seekers songs all week this week, haven't we?
We have, yeah.
Just by pure chance, pure coincidence.
Just by
but
chance.
they are lovely. I really like them.
So obviously you'll remember that one from the Seekers. There they are, looking very formal. They were very formal, weren't they, when they appeared on stage, the Seekers?
Look at her in a long dress.
Yeah, exactly. And the tambourine's nearly as big as Judith Dunham, isn't it, really? It's a very big tambourine. That's like a bin lid, that tambourine. Anyway, that particular song was written by this lady, Malvina Reynolds, who wrote a lot of protest songs in the 30s, 40s and 50s. And she wrote that song. Do you remember Little Boxes?
Yes.
She wrote that one.
Did she?
Yeah. All little boxes all made of ticky-tacky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of her songs.
Oh,
and
I
also,
love
what have we done to the rain? That was another one. That was a big protest song, all to do with nuclear disarmament, I think, back in the 60s.
Oh.
Anyway, so that was a Malvina Reynolds song sung by the Seekers.
Wow.
There you go.
Enjoyed that one. And, Iris says, Morningtown sounds lovely. Grew up to this and Julie Felix going to the zoo.
Yeah,
well,
right.
that's another one we like.
It's another favourite, that one, isn't it?
I think that might be in the list somewhere.
I especially like that one.
Oh,
and Sandy says she didn't realise it was a lullaby.
No, it is though, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
I think
Yeah,
so.
she wrote it as a lullaby, which is strange, really, because most of her songs were real sort of protest songs, were political, really, and ecological. But she just wrote this one purely for children. Nice tune, though, isn't it? You can feel yourself rocking along, can't you?
I know. You haven't sorted that squeak
No,
out.
I still haven't, no. I've still got my seat to oil, if you pardon the expression. Anyway, so... Now then.
I was going to say you need to oil your hips, talking about that blooming poem we've just read.
Yeah, possibly.
Growing old.
Well, especially after, I was going to mention this earlier on, thanks for that, Ruth, reminding me. Because, of course, we had a nice weekend weather-wise, didn't we? But there was a lot of gardening to be done, wasn't there? Because we had been following, only inadvertently now, following No Mow May, hadn't we? But No Mow May got to May 29th, May 30th. I just had to mow the lawn, didn't I, really?
It was like a meadow.
Yeah, it was, but
You paid for it the
I
next
did,
day,
didn't I? Yeah, that grass box was
Are
getting
you
heavier
going
and
to pay
heavier.
for this? Pinch punch,
Ooh,
first of the month. Happy 1st of June,
1st
everybody.
of June, can you
We
believe
got
that?
there.
We did, didn't we? Yeah.
Right
Right,
then.
so now then, over the last months and times, all sorts of photographs have come our way, haven't they?
Yeah.
We had a lovely set of photographs from Howard and Roz, and they sent us some pictures of the Bingley 5 locks. I just wanted to show you these today. So this is the 5 locks, and it was obviously open for some kind of repair. I think in 2005, 2006, which is where these pictures are taken from, I think. And that's back in 1912 it was being repaired then.
Wow.
And old people in the photographs there. But this is the bottom of the lock. Now we've got history in this lock, haven't we? Because somewhere down there,
Oh, is that a picture of Roz?
I think that might be Roz at the corner of the picture there, but somewhere
It's
down
deep,
there,
isn't it?
it was our propeller, wasn't it? Actually, not when this picture was taken. Our propeller didn't drop until about 2010, did it really? But yeah, it's an amazing feat of engineering. So anyway, on that subject, the Bingley 5 locks is the steepest bank of locks in a staircase in Britain. It was opened in 1774, and believe it or not, when they opened the Bingley 5 locks, there was a crowd of 30,000 people assembled to watch them cut the tape and let the first boat go down.
Well, it must have been the equivalent to the space
yeah.
shuttle going off or
was.
something in those days, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Wow.
Now, do you know what a person who likes looking at things on canals is called, Ruth?
Canal spotter?
No? Well, that's along those lines. So I'll tell you.
Yeah.
It's a gongoozler. So if you're ever walking along, no, seriously, didn't believe me.
I don't.
If you're walking along the canal and you're not in a boat and you're just looking at the people going up and down the locks or just the boats going by, you are a gongoozler. That's the word.
I like it.
Yeah, it's a nice, isn't it? Gongoozler.
I'm one of them.
I think it's nice, isn't
I
it?
love it.
All you gongoozlers out there.
I'm just going to see what people have been saying.
Okay.
So Jennifer says she thought that boxes referred to the houses all the same.
Yeah, that's right.
boxes.
That's right, Sandy. Absolutely.
No, that was Jennifer.
Jennifer
said that.
Sorry. And Sandy said something else.
Oh, same thing.
Boxes built
On the
quickly
same-
with low imagination. Yeah, absolutely.
Happy 1st of June to you too. It's a special day for us, so I'm baking a chocolate cake as we speak. Ooh, Iris, lovely.
Hang on. I'm having a waft of the aroma coming out of your oven, Iris. Beautiful. I love the smell of chocolate cake in the morning. Aha! Anyway.
Don't burn it.
Don't burn the cakes. Right, okay.
Right, okay. Last thing. We
The last
are
thing.
going to show you a TikTok now of a little doggy, because we love our doggy TikToks.
We do.
Enjoy this.
We do. It says on it, by the way, wait till the end, but I don't think there's anything to wait for, but just, here we go.
That's a Morningtown ride for a dog.
I love the way the dog clearly is looking at the owner as when will I be able to get off this thing?
How much more?
Must I endure? Anyway, so
all right, well,
thank you very
we'll
much
leave
for
you
joining
alone
us
for
today.
now, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Yeah, have a lovely
day in the sunshine.
Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.